right, with the wild card like a few days away, well, tomorrow basically, I'm gonna just go ahead and give y'all my predictions of this stuff, bruh. So, Chargers versus Pats. Now, I think Drake May is gonna piss down his leg and he ain't gonna do that great. But I also could see how the Chargers would just bottle this game. They could be up 10 with 5 minutes to go and bottle this game. I'm gonna go with the obvious answer of the 2 seed here being the Patriots. Now, the Bills. The Bills, man. I think Patrick Mahomes not being in the playoffs is the best thing for Josh Allen. There's not too many AFC quarterbacks or quarterbacks in general that compared to him in the playoffs right now. If he don't get one this year, I don't feel like he's gonna ever get one in this decade, bro. So I'm gonna go with Josh Allen right here. And yeah, Texans versus Steelers, 2023. Their offense made our defense look mediocre. And we were one of the highest paid defense, if not the highest paid defense, if I'm not correct. So, but with that being said, we are not the same defense as we were, bro. If anything, we're getting people back. We're hitting a stride. We won the last 4 or 5. I think we are going to take this game away from them. We have Aaron Rodgers, man. Come on now. Now, for this NFC side, a couple of the games could go either way if both teams are on their A game, but the only game I would have to say I feel like it's just going to be kind of a blowout is going to be the Packers and the Bears. Bears in this one, no doubt. Now, San Francisco and the Eagles, I don't care for the Eagles. I hope they lose. So I'm going San Francisco. I don't care who they got. I hope they win. I don't think that the Eagles are very good. I don't think Jalen Hurts is that good of a quarterback as everybody's trying to give him praise. Now, the Rams and the Panthers. The Panthers are win, lose, win, lose, win, lose, win, lose, win, lose, win, lose. And if I'm not mistaken, they just lost, so it might be their time to win. But I don't think they're going to beat Matthew Stafford and company because Matthew Stafford in playoff mode is that guy, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go with my boy Stafford. With the AFC division round, these may look pretty obvious, but I think the scenarios are gonna shock a lot of us. Heck, even a wild card could, but this divisional especially because if the Bills are coming off of a win in Florida against Jacksonville, then I feel like they're gonna have some type of momentum going into Denver. So what I think is it's either going to be a close game and they win by like 3 points, or the Broncos are just going to flat out beat them by 2 scores or more. And I think if the Broncos let them stay around, Josh Allen is going to put them up and give them the go ahead. So for me, I'm going to put Josh Allen, and they're going to beat the Broncos at home by a field goal or a couple of points. Back to the delusion state. The Steelers versus the Pats. I believe in Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers could get it done against any particular defense. I think if we have everyone healthy and they have everyone healthy, I believe we can beat the Patriots, yes, even at home. Honestly, I'm just going to go with the obvious here. The obvious is going to be the Seahawks over the 49ers because the Seahawks, Sam Darnold could throw 52 interceptions and they're going to still win. I'm going with Seahawks. Other end, I'm just going to go with the Rams. It's Matthew Stafford. Come on, bro. Puka, bro. Puka Nakua, bro. Hey, I'm just going to go with my boys because we're going to be at home. Renegade will be playing. We'll have the terrible towels. Josh Allen is feeling the pressure. We are coming off a high. We just finally won a playoff game again. We're finally back in the AFC championship. We're going to feel great. We're going to end up winning this by, I would say, 7 to 8 points. This could go either way. You got Cooper Kupp going against his former team. You got Matthew Stafford versus Sam Darnold. You got Puka versus JSN. You got 2 solid defenses on. Bro, I could see this going anyway. But just off of pure, talent and experience, I'm going to have to give it to the Rams. boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, rabbits and dogs and cats. In my opinion, this is one of the best Super Bowl outcomes you could have thus far. Aaron Rodgers versus Matthew Stafford, right? Matthew Stafford and Aaron Rodgers both have nerves of steel when it comes to game-winning drives. I feel like this game will be decided by how well the other offense plays, right? I feel like, though, if we're on a high and they're on a high, there's no telling. But like I said, I am biased, and I hope we get number 7, baby. So with that being said, it's going to be a high-scoring game, right? I would say somewhere between 31 to 34 favored us. Boswell kicks the game-winning field goal. Aaron Rodgers, MVP. Super Bowl. The Steelers, winners, baby. Let's do it. Come on. That's my chart.